Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We are here with Mindfreak TV. I am Dazed, Naked is joining me, and we have got some Xbox 360 CGO Modern Warfare 3 action coming at you now. We have Catalyst versus Impact, but we'll get to that later. Naked, how does it feel? First cast for MFTV, and I think this is my first actual video cast for Xbox 360. So mate, how's it going?
It's pretty good. Got a good match tonight, probably the best one of this week, and probably the best game we'll see up until the CGO finals next week.
Yes, indeed. I haven't been keeping, I'm not going to lie, I haven't been keeping a huge amount of track on CGO, but I have been told that these two teams are probably the best, so let's hope that they can prove that tonight. And yeah, basically, just wait for the invite now. I'm going to grab the lineups real quick, so bear with me, because I probably should have had this done already, but I don't.
Before you grab the lineups,
Yep.
I noticed that I've been told by Fluenza that Envious Kitty and Fluey, two of the main captains and probably the best players in Catalyst, aren't going to be playing, and they're going to see how their team can face up against Impact, another top team, without them just before finals. A little test of the roster here, so should make it a bit more interesting, I think.
Yeah, it sounds like a bit of a strange tactic, but never, like you said, should be interesting. Where are we? Okay, let's go over the lineup for Catalyst. So their lineup is Shockwave, BPL, or Baked Potato as is widely known, Envious Kitty, Fluenza, Ironic, Spades, and Taboni. So if what you said was true, then we should see the lineup being Shockwave, Baked, Ironic, Spades, and Taboni. And which, you know, still strong team, but you got to say that without those Envious and Fluenza, I'm not sure, you know, how strong the team is in comparison, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. Naked, my mate, what do you think without Fluenza and Kitty?
Without Fluenza and Kitty, they still have Baked, Ironic, Spades, and as you said, Taboni and that, and I still think they'll pull through the win with just those good players, and probably Impact will have a bit more of the teamwork. They prep a lot more than I'd say Catalyst do, and without two of their main players, yeah, obviously that's probably right. But I'm going to have to still go with Catalyst, and I think it's going to be... C-Town is another map, but I think it's a very prep map, so I think it'll be close, but I'm going to say Bake to go large and Catalyst to win.
Alright, and the lineup for Impact, just read out their whole lineup here. Again, I'm not sure who's going to be playing, we'll find out when we jump into the lobby, but their lineup consists of Comet, or Impact Comet, Ferrets, Inspires, Invidion, Issei, Calix's, Keysatron, and Razor is awful. So that's the lineup there. We'll have to wait and see who's going to be playing for them when we join the lobby. But yeah, Naked, mate, to be honest, I'm not going to lie, I'm not familiar with really any of those players. I think Issei is the only person that I know, which is, I think that's Colossal, correct me if I'm wrong. But can you shed any light on those players and how you think they're going to stack up?
I'm fairly sure they're all very young players. I'd say no older than 17, I think, at the most. But without flashes, I've heard that they use a lot of flashes from other teams, and without flashes, I haven't seen them play. I haven't versed them since I played Christmas Comp with Afterlife, so that's a while ago as well. But I think they're going to be looking with C-Town, they're going to be using those chin rushes, so to say, and trying to just carve up the map with their rushes. And I think probably being in Catalyst, they've got a bit more of the AR type of players, and I think it's going to come down to those long battles, or those close battles, and whoever utilises their smokes and whatnot the best, they're going to win.
Alright, just a quick shout out to Fluenza, just because he's I mean, look, there's only one way to put it. He's a wash up. He's a COD 4 player who's still trying to mix it with the new style players, and let's face it, he's pretty crap at it. I'm just kidding. Inside joke between Fluid and I. We like to give each other shit though about being washed up players and over it. But yeah, no, Fluenza's still got it. And I'm looking forward. Well, I was going to be looking forward to seeing him, but by the sounds of it, he might not be playing. So yeah. Have you got an invite yet, Naked? Because I don't think. Oh, hopefully, I don't have it. I don't have my notifications. Oh crap! I do have 3 messages.
Louis and Kitty's party, waiting for an invite from something.
Okay, cool. All right, sweet. Well, we'll just wait. Quick quick reminder, this is the first video cast that I've done, first cast for Xbox I've done for over 6 months at least. So the levels, like the sound levels, might not be perfect. If you think that I need to be quieter, louder, Naked needs to be quieter, louder, and then once we get in the game, if the in-game noises need to be quieter or louder, let us know in the chat so that we can make the necessary changes. And hopefully by the next cast I'll have it all set perfectly, and I'll just know where to put every sound level and all that. Because like I said, it's the first time I've done this in yonks, and I'm surprised that I've even come this far without screwing something up. So yeah, still waiting. What's been going on, Naked, with your Fours team after the ACL Gold Coast LAN? Obviously, Mindfreak coming third there. Do you want to give us a quick, I don't know, rundown of how the whole weekend went and why you ended up third?
Played pretty good the whole weekend, I'd say, except for the 2 times we versed Vox Seminole. I'd say we had pretty convincing wins all around up until we versed Cruelty, which we won 3-2, and then versing Vox, and just twice, just main stage shut down pretty much. Didn't play the best, I thought, but props to Vox, they played amazing, and obviously playing amazing, taking Frey all the way right at the end, so that's pretty good by them. I got a message from the Impact guy saying the lineup will be Invidian, Keys, Inspires, Ferrets, and Razor, so that's their lineup.
Oh, there you go. Straight from the horse's mouth there. Yeah, just quickly touching base on the events of ACL Gold Coast, just because we're filling in time here waiting for the invite. I have to say I was pretty impressed by Vox's performance throughout the weekend. You know, I mean, let's face it, the team's always been good team, but you know, not so much Fours. You know, they're well known for Search, but sort of coming into Fours, and I mean, they'd had some decent games in Fours before, but they really did surprise me personally, and I think everyone, to be honest, with the way they played at Gold Coast, and should be interesting. Hopefully, they can keep that up and make it a lot more interesting. You know, going into the grand finals, because I didn't watch the grand final. I'm guilty. I didn't watch it, but apparently it was a real nail biter, and that's what you want to see. So hopefully they can keep that up.
Yeah, well, since then we haven't been playing together. Obviously, Crit's still waiting to get net. No, he's got dial up now, but he's getting some upgraded net. So we haven't played since. I've been like filling in the time. Played a PS3 comp on the weekend and we won that. Yeah, go suit up. It was with Fluey and Kitty as well, so it was pretty good. I had a lot of fun. And I was at SGL on the weekend as well, the Sydney Gamers League, watching the COD 4 and Lowell Mindfreak teams battle it out against their opposition, and Mindfreak COD 4 beat XL5 pretty convincingly in the grand final, took out 2K in prizes for themselves, cash and prizes, sorry, and the LoL team came second, so that's pretty good results so far for Mindfreak in January.
Yeah, no, it's been a big month. ESGN, obviously, PS3 LAN that the Xbox team that you and myself attended as well. I didn't play, obviously. I was the chauffeur and also the accommodation, as well as a bit of a coach, I like to think. But yeah, then straight off to Gold Coast, where you guys came. So first at ESGN on PS3, which was really great, and then you guys went to Gold Coast, came third. And then we got COD 4 came first in their SGL match, COD 4 PC, and then LoL came second. So podiums all round so far for every LAN, and that's good to see. A lot more to come, you'd have to say.
Gonna have to cut you off here. I've just got the invite, so check your box,
no,
Dave.
that's good. That is good.
And Catalyst are in with boring. Kitty hosting, Shockwave's in, Taboni, Spades, Baked Potato, and Ironic, who is Frenic, I think it is. And then we have Inspires and Keys. Yeah, he's not playing. So.
Yeah, no, I know, but still, maybe things have changed. But back in the day, Kitty would not be the first person you'd think to host a game. He used to have horrible net, and obviously it's changed. Otherwise, he wouldn't be. But yeah, it was really bad before.
Yeah, those Melbourne hosts, but with their massive connection like yours, with the 110 downloads and 2.3 meg upload.
Yeah, okay, yeah, come on, mate. Let's not bring the
You
numbers
literally
into
have
effect.
110 times my downloads.
But I just quickly, I think having the envious hosting, could play a big part for Catalyst. I mean, obviously he's going to have to spectate Catalyst only, and that sort of opens him up to be a bit of a coach. So we could see, him if he can coach pretty well, which I mean, look, it's going to happen. I think that they'll have a really good chance. But I don't know. I'm kind of my prediction is going to be Impact. Look, I really don't know. I've been out of the scene for a while. I'm trying to get back into it now, mainly as a caster. But you know, I don't know. Fluey and Kitty not in the lineup. It makes me think that these Impact guys might be able to dish out some trouble. I'm guessing maybe this could be a test, or if this started, I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
But anyway,
I think it's a host test.
yeah, we're gonna go on the attacking team anyway. We'll just stay on the attacking team for both halves and watch it from there. I just think attack's a bit more interesting. But yeah, Naked, what's your prediction?
Genesis. Sorry, Catalyst used to be called Genesis. I think they'll take it out. It is a lag test. I'm fairly sure, and it looks pretty good there.
I don't know why they killed each other at the start. That doesn't really prove anything, but whatever.
As I said, Catalyst. I think. I'm looking at the lineup. I'm gonna say Baked and Spades go huge. Shockwave and all the other boys still doing well. Not taking anything away from them, but I see Baked and Spades going huge. Baked with an ACR, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm gonna go. I'm
Impact guys just gonna be subbies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say 13-11 Impact's way, just because I got no idea and I want to be different. And there you go. So 13-11 Impact's way. That's my pick.
I'll go 15-9 Catalyst way.
Alright, 15-9 Catalyst way. So let's remember that, because although there's no prize, it's gonna nice stroke of the ego if we get it right.
And I love that ego stroke.
So yeah, it looks like that was going to be a host test. We'll jump into it soon. Again, we're going to go attacking, and also a quick reminder to let us know if the levels, the sound levels aren't great. Obviously, we just had some in-game noise there and voices, so let us know if we need to change anything, and I can make that happen. So yeah, I don't have also with this the way that just quickly I don't have the way that I'm set up. I can't hear the Xbox sounds at all. I can only hear Naked. So I'm gonna be I don't know. Hopefully I don't miss anything important.
Where are they going? I think they found a different host. Oh my god.
I don't know what's happening now. Looks like
I'm fairly sure they just.
Oh yeah, all five of them are fine now.
I don't listen to them.
Okay, you listen to them and I'll keep.
Apparently, Inspires had just said that they timed out, and apparently like 4 of them timed out at the same time, so that's pretty awkward.
That is awkward. That is, in fact, quite awkward. Maybe a bit
You
of the
haven't seen that
land.
since the God Game days, I'd say.
Yeah. I was gonna say maybe a bit of the old malice strat showing through there. I don't know. It's interesting. We'll have to see. Because that you'd think that'd be quite an advantage if they are all like, well, what, 4 of them lagged out. So that'd be quite large. If there's 4 of them at the same house, then Jesus.
Also, at the same time, as I said, check out the YouTube channel for Mindfreak. We're hopefully in the future going to be streaming on that channel, and any subs or support you can give to that channel to get that as quick as possible would be great.
Yeah, always looking for subs. I'm just waiting still. I wish I could hear them. I can hear like faint voices from other heads. I don't know what's going on. You have to tell me, Naked, because I don't know. So, still waiting. Again, looking for subs. Also, don't forget Facebook. We're always looking for followers, and that'll. Oh, okay, that's a bit awkward. Getting my lingo mixed up. We're always looking for likes and stuff on Facebook, and we're looking always. Players are always looking for followers on Twitter. So Naked, I don't know what your Twitter is, but if you want to give that a shameless plug, be my guest.
Nakeezy, MF, whatever. But as I was gonna say, Rapture sent me a message just then saying apparently the stream is laggy, and apparently you should be able to make it better. I don't know what that means, but.
Okay, well I don't know, because there's no so far in the chat for the stream, everyone seems to be all right. It could be maybe Rapture's having an issue. Look, there's always 1 or 2 people that have an issue, whether it's their connection to Twitch or whether it's their connection in general. But it looks by the way the chat's going, everyone seems to be having a good chat amongst themselves.
There's another host, apparently.
Okay, cool.
I'm accepting the invite, and if you don't have one, I'll invite you.
I'll check now. I don't have my sounds, as I said. Fuck, I got 11 messages. Jesus. Yeah, I've got an invite from Razor is awful. I'll join that now. Shout out to some people in the chat. Kamza, Impact, Comet, Sparky, and Brit. has made an appearance. Hey Brit, how's it going? um, okay, so we're in the game. What's going on now? Okay, Hash Cookies is the host, apparently. Whoa, okay, I'm guessing this is another host test.
Just wait until the first round's over, okay? When everyone's on each other. Okay. Yeah, this is the game day. Get ready.
And sorry, just reading the chat there. Oh, you know what might have happened with the lag out naked? You know the when some people get that, what's it called? What's it called?
Console lag?
No, not the console lag. Like when everyone lagged out, it says there's like an update playlist.
Games.
You know that?
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
the
an new
playlist
host,
thing.
from what I've heard. So,
Okay, no, I was thinking before. You know how four guys lagged out all at the same time, or DC'd at the same time. They might have got that whole oh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember what the message is. Something about an update, and everyone has to like everyone gets kicked out or whatever. Could happen, could not. I don't know. MW3 is not my specialty, as I'm sure you guys realise. And yeah, Fluenza, mate, calling me a washed up in the chat. Come on, I don't want to have to ban you. Don't spread lies like that. We know who the real washed up one is.
who?
Fluenza.
Oh, okay. I ain't Fluey.
Oh, apparently Rapture says it's not the stream that's lagging. He reckons the quality of the video in game could be better.
So anyone who's watching, tell us how it is when the game's actually playing and people are moving, because obviously drops frames sort of. So definitely tell us how that is. There's like 50 boys in the lobby right now.
I know, it looks like there's a fair few. I don't know. Hopefully you can hear them because I can't.
I think they're about to start.
Alright, cool. Well, we'll head on to the SAS when they do. Hopefully they do. I'm starting to lose things to talk about here. Oh, I know. Here we go. I'm going to plug myself. I've started using Twitter, guys. It's a big deal. I am on Twitter, and the awkward moment when I can't remember my name, so I'm on twitter.com now.
MF_Dazed.
There you go. MF_Dazed. So follow me on Twitter. I probably should have tweeted that I'm casting. That might have been a good thing to do. But anyway, yeah.
6 people will know about it then.
Yeah, 6 people will know. And the awkward moment when they probably already know, because they all just follow you already. But yeah, follow me on Twitter anyway, because it'll make me feel good if I get lots of numbers. MF_Dazed if you missed it. And yeah, that should be some lols.
Okay. It's about to start in a second. I can hear him saying it, and here we are actually.
Alright, cool. I'll take the first round naked if you don't mind, and we'll jump on the SAS attack. I'm not sure who is going to be doing what. We'll have a look in a sec. And finally we can get into the action, see what's going on. Alright, here we go. So looks like we're going to have 100
everyone
people
on the same
team. I can't even... What the...
Dude, look at the spawn. Like, if you're in third person, there's like 40 boys there.
Yeah, there must have been a miscommunication on spawns. Oh well, that's alright, just delayed a little bit more. That's no worries. It is 8:45, it's supposed to start at 8:30. But I don't think I've ever been in a CG match that started on time. Not that I can remember anyway. So not gonna happen tonight either. Anyway, Naked mate, you've had some experience casting at the ESGN LAN, I believe. But have you done any other casting? To be honest, I can't remember.
Pretty much only ever talked on my channel really. Haven't really done any casting. I generally just like freestyle rap in pugs and swear at people, but that's all different. Casting at ESG, I didn't really even cast. I just pretty much talked to people on the stream and got a bit excited when people did some good plays, and that's pretty much it. But this is probably my first serious attempt, so let's see how we go.
Yeah, we'll have to say. I think that if there was anyone that could do it naturally, it'd be you, because I know for a fact, being in a team with you for the last however many months it's been, you aren't short of a voice. You do like to talk, and sometimes I remember saying that I wish you had an off button, but not tonight. You can actually talk as much as you want tonight. Just don't cut me off, mate. Come on, let's go.
Okay, well, we're going to be jumping on board with Impact first.
Alright, Impact are going to be on SAS. I'll take this first round naked, and we'll go round by round after that. So just going to follow Ferrets here. He's got a, I don't know, interesting strategy where he's trying to jump in a boat there, go for a bit of a swim. Oh, nade lands right next to him. Jeez, that was a bit of a geek nade. Manages to only tag him. Spades, though, taking out Razor is awful, and then Frenic getting taken out straight after that by Keys is woeful. So the woeful guy is getting in on the action straight away, whether it be for good or for bad. And Invidion covering Keys quite heavily there. Inspires taken out to Boney, and Invidion and Keys avoiding a nade by the skin of their teeth there. And we'll be able to survive in that bottom rugs room. My comms may be a bit off, but hopefully you'll get the gist of where I'm trying to comm. Obviously you can see it on my screen anyway, and I'll do my best to follow Naked as well when he's coming, or when he's casting I should say. And Spire's going to have the bitch tactic here. He's just watching the flank quite boringly, I guess you'd say. And he's got a bomb as well, so it doesn't look like the Impact guys are going to be in any rush to plant, as Ferrets will take out Spades there. Quick look at the boards. We've got 4v2 situation, I believe. Yes, it is 4v2 in favour of Impact. Bomb. Oh, there we go. We see Keys there take out Shocks, or Shockwave. Two different people. That's awkward. Anyway, bomb's been planted now, and 38 seconds there. Baked Potato is the last one alive for the Catalyst guys, and he needs to pull out something amazing here, and he will get one kill there on Keys, but he's spotted by Ferrets. Oh, not so great shooting, but nevertheless he gets the kill there. First round going in favour of Impact, 1-0 on the scoreboard. Naked mate, take it away.
Well, probably going to jump on board with Inspires first. He hit a geek nade onto Boney last round on that left hand side. I want to see where he threw that actually. I'm a bit keen to see that. So it'll be Inspires for this round. He's got the ACR, it's gold, I hate gold guns, and he's got a Magnum. He's going to be jumping down where Ferrets was. So, let's see what he does. He's moving, looking out wide, probably going to wait for this guy in the rugs room. Not me actually, I think you just heard one up there actually. So, he'll be waiting around, not using his geek nade this time, just geeking out the rug room. With Keys pushing in and Keys getting the kill, so that was the guy. 2 down already, and 3v5, 2 down A side it looks like. So I'm guessing that Inspires getting pretty boring in this spot actually. I'm going to swap it up to Razor is awful, who's moving into B. This looks a bit interesting, we might find someone in a second. He's in the yellow room as we call it, probably into the B marketplace in a second. Trying to suss out where Baked is, trying to find Baked. As you hear to Boney rage about nomming. And there he does find Baked Razor. Razor is pushing in, just holding B out, while Spades is the last one left, and Keys gets the kill on Spades. 2-0 to Impact. Dazed, back to you.
Alright. So, looking strong here for Impact. Quick update on that scoreboard there. Keys doing quite a lot of work there, and Ferrets as well, 4 and 3, and 0 deaths for Ferrets. So he's doing quite a good job. As I followed him first round, didn't I? And he was trying to get into the boat. Let's have a look at Keys. He's gotten a fair few kills, you know, for 2 rounds. Oh, I guess it's two kills per round, so to speak. As he's going to follow Invidion in here. No flashes just yet. Oh, a nade. I didn't hear it. Obviously, don't have the headset on, but he knew about it. He was trying to avoid it, and he wasn't able to. Invidion's flagged as well, so we'll have to. I'm gonna stay on board with him because he just got flashed. To see if they follow it up. Oh, yep, someone's right there. Who's gonna come out on top here? Oh my lordy lord, Frenic. Yeah, that looked quite awkward from Invidion's point of view there. Frenic looking like he wasn't really shooting anywhere, but nevertheless, bit of a spastic moment for both of them, just if I'm being honest. But there you go, Invidion manages to get the kill and come out on top there. We've got a 3v2 situation, and I have to, no, 3v3, I have to scroll. Come on, get some kill Shockwave so that I don't have to scroll anymore. Anyway, 3v2 situation, 3v2 situation, and Bomb is with Inspires. Looks like it's going to be that way for a while. Because I think he's going to be the designated bomb carrier, and he's really not in any kind of hurry, you'd have to say. He's just looking at any gap he can find down that main alleyway. Bit of a, what is it, flashbang? Yeah, flash. No, smoke over, obviously, because he's got a, whatever that gun is, ACR, and yeah, you can't have flashes with an ACR. So anyway, he's going to just take a spray there, doesn't get anything. I'm going to move off him because he's boring. Razor is awful. Has actually moved into the A-bomb, and his teammate Invidion's still around that rugs area. Looks like Razor is going to push forward, I reckon, here. If he gets a kill, they're going to go for the plant, but they're running out of time anyway, really. So if they're going to make a move, it needs to be now. Looks like they are. Inspire's just waddling his way over. They really are running the clock down, so if they don't get this plant, it's going to be round over. So we'll have to see what is going on in Spies there. Does manage to get the plant. This is going to hurt Catalyst now because they're going to have to get the defuse, and I think Invidion's quite well set up there in that rugs. Yeah, he is. And also Inspires has gotten all the way back to the archers, so that's a good spot for him. Razor on the other hand is obviously just going to be the sacrifice here, and Spadezo takes out Inspires though. Oh, Razor gets taken out by Baked as well, so it's just like that. It's down to a 1v2, 1v1 now. No, 1v3, sorry, 1v2 now. Sorry, as Invidion gets taken out. I forgot Shox was down on the bottom, but he's got a kill now. I'm gonna have to. Oh, what the hell? The host has changed onto our team now as well, so I have to scroll anyway. That's awkward, but anyway, there you go, 2-1 now, Impact's favour, and Naked Mate take this round away.
I'm gonna have to say Impact just caked that. I don't know how Inspires died in that position,
yeah, I agree.
Anyway, gonna jump on with Invidion after his weird outshooting of Ironic last round. And he's got a pretty good spawn, and he's got a flash grenade up into the top rugs. They're just waiting it out actually, with a very good spawn. I think he just wasted that. 2 in this top room again, pretty odd. Looking around, I'm just going to scroll through just quickly. You've got 2 of their boys using MP5s at the flashes, so I don't like the choice of the MP5. I think it's weak, but the fact that it's got flashes is probably good for them, and they know how to use them, obviously. He gets the first kill on Ironic in the top rugs, flashes bottom rugs, gets no tags. He's probably going to be looking to push onto the B-bomb, and hopefully then his next guy can push up and plant while he holds exactly like how Razor did. So I'm guessing, yep, there's Keys doing... Oh, a double A from Inspires. What were they doing in the back there together? Baked and Shox left. Shockwave, sorry. Shockwave last one. Back car. We have a weird call out for that. No one will know what that is. But it's a 3v1. Don't see Shockwave doing this anytime soon. Inspires again out in a weird spot out in the wide. I don't know. It's pretty regular choice. Razor's just holding at B for some reason, and Invidion in the same spot as he was last time. I'm going to third person and try and look at the bomb here. Shockwaves gets the kill. You got Razor coming back from B to A bomb, and Inspires just out in the wide in that weird spot again. That's pretty random, but I guess it will work as long as he's got Razor alive. And I'd say this one's definitely Impact's. Shockwave's taking so long to go for the defuse, not even faking it. And it's Impact's round 3-1. Back to you, Daze.
Yeah, there you go. That's kind of what they needed to do in that last round. I just think that they had good positioning. I missed how the first player got killed the last round before, but that was better. They definitely just held their positions and picked them off as they came for the defuse. If they keep planning and defending like that, then they'll go a long way on attack. Anyway, I'm gonna follow Inspires off the spawn just because I want to see what he does. Just because every time I look at him, he's like real far back. I want to see. Yeah, okay, so here we see he's just basically going to watch that bottom rugs for anyone that tries to push from the bottom into the staircase. I don't think many people do that. Not a lot anyway. They usually just jump up the dumpster into the window. At least that's the way I did it in the, I don't know, few times that I've played. I think I've played this map maybe 3 times. Turbo Ladder twice, and then once for in the Christmas comp when I had to play the grand final in the last minute. Anyway, I'm going to move off Inspires because he's a bit boring. He's falling back. Razor is Phrenic there, takes out Ferrets, so Impact they're going to be down. Oh, Shockwave takes out Keys as well now. So quick look, we've got 3v5 I believe, yes, 3v5 situation. And it's going to be difficult, but I don't know if they can open up B, because Razor's actually made it quite far into B, but then he spotted someone. Oh no, someone just walked down past those stairs in front of him. I don't think he saw it. But anyway, like I was saying, if he can get a little bit further, forward, take out one of the B guys, they'll have to rotate over to B. At least one person that could open up A or could open up B, depending on which way they want to take the bomb. But he kind of does need to do something. Inspires has actually managed to plant the bomb. Again, I don't have sound on the Xbox, so I couldn't hear anything like that happening. But yeah, we see Razor taking out Bait. So actually it was really good positioning from him. I take it back. I didn't realise that they were going to plant it at A. And I don't know, it kind of feels like Cal has dropped the ball a little bit here, letting them get that plant, and now they're just getting picked off. Razor there taking out 2 people there, and it was quite good kills, one after the other, one in library, and it's going to be all up to Phrenic now. So, and to be honest, I don't think he's going to get it. It's got 10 seconds, or just over 10 seconds. He's up against 2 of the Impact guys, and I think he's gone for the fake. Oh, there it is. He's had to let go. 4-1 now on the scoreboard in favour of Impact. A decent attack, you'd have to say, so far. 5 rounds into it, Naked, mate. How are you feeling about it? And feel free to take this round.
Pretty much Impact definitely strat's paying off. You can see. I'm gonna have to say that Louis and Kitty really needed right now. Looks like they need someone to step up for him, and Louis and Kitty are pretty good rushers. So, but I'm gonna jump on board for this round with Razor. He's been going B. I want to see actually how he gets into B. I don't think we've watched that yet. Obviously
No,
just running around. He's got his smoke on his PP 90 M1. And I think he's just sussing around. I think he knows Bake's playing in an AR role, so I think Bake's pretty back. I think Bake needs to be up more aggressive, and he can't let him get into that role if they want to actually win these rounds. But here's Razor trying to suss out where Baked is. Bit of a geek nade going on. Look at that one. Bounce to B, no tags. 3v5 situation, 3v4 situation. Out 3v3 now, so Razor at B again. He's gonna have to find Baked. He's got that A locked down, so since he's got that cut. But they're going to be pushing the B. Looks like the bomb's coming over. Oh, Spades big double there. That looks like the round is going to go to Catalyst, and it's probably a round they needed. Very good play by Spades to get that double there. Unlucky by Razor turning around at the wrong time. And Invidion's going to have a minute 30 to try and get 3 players down in a bomb plant. 2 left now in a bomb plant. Baked is the B guy. I'm saying he's going to be around that taps area. I think he'll be around there. Invidion just waiting him out. Yep, there he is. Oh, it's Taboni. Now, where is Baked is the question. Planting the bomb. I'm going to say he's going to come from the middle or the flank. And he might have changed up positions with Spades, I'd say. So we'll see. He's just waiting on bomb. And he came from the middle. And Baked at the clutch. Big play there.
Yeah, I don't know, it's pretty, he did well, Invidion did very well to get that far and to get that bomb down, unfortunately getting a bit unlucky there. So I mean, you know, 4-2, still close, I don't think it's over by any stretch of the imagination, so we're only 6 rounds into it, and yeah, looks like I'm going to follow, who am I going to follow? We've just watched Razor, we've seen Inspires, I'm going to watch Keys again. Let's see, where is he on the scoreboard? He's dropped down a bit. He was up top. He's not up top now. He's got a fair few kills though still. And looks like Invidion and here are going to push together. And no one in bottom rugs. So they've cleared out the rugs room. And that'll open up the A-bomb quite substantially, especially now as that nade goes out. Oh, Inspires and Invidion get a nade each there on Baked and Frenic. That's going to open up the bomb site quite a lot. Taboni, though, gets a kill on Ferrets. I'm going to switch over to Razor here, who's right on that A-bomb, just bitching it on the corner, waiting for someone to push around. He probably will get the kill if they push around, but then if they do it slowly, there's always the possibility that he will get shot. It is COD on Xbox, and it's nothing's ever 100%. So we'll have to wait and see. It could be connection that decides it. Could be skill, smarts, whatever. We'll have to wait. I'm going to stay for a little bit longer. It's going to be a little bit boring. I don't want to watch him stare at a door for half an hour, but alright, I'm moving over. He had his chance. There you go. Shockwave taking out Invidion now. So I don't know. It looked like the push was ready to be exploited, but Catalyst doing a really good job of coming back and sort of stopping it. 3-on-3 right now, and Inspires has only just started to make his way towards the bomb site. The A-bomb site, that is, and he thinks he's seen someone, I think, but no, I don't know what he thinks anyway. He's going to go in. Razor's still there. Taboni, though, takes out Keys. They're going to have to worry about that library now. Inspires has turned around to look, but the bomb's right up in his face. I reckon he's going to get shot when he runs out here. No, he made it out, so that's alright. He's going to go into a bit of an obvious spot in bottom rugs. Razor's going to be on the bomb. If someone comes behind him, he's obviously going to get smashed. If they push together, if the Catalyst guys push together from each side of the A-bomb, he'll get smashed, but regardless, Spades chose the right way to go, and Spades comes in pre-firing, as we see there. He knows that that's a spot where people are. He had the opportunity to just come in and spray as his teammates were there to back him up, and he played it well, you have to say, Naked. He played that quite well, just coming in spraying, and there you go, 4-3, close match so far.
Okay, well, after watching that last one, I'm saying, pretty much Impact are getting pretty predictable now. Same push, same slow, get the first kills. I think they're taking too long with the bomb play, in my opinion. They just let themselves get picked off when they could have just planted. Razor was on that bomb for a while, so yeah, I don't know why they took that long and got predictable. And like, as you said, look, now they're winning probably the first 30 seconds of every round and then losing the last two.
Quickly to cut you off, we've actually seen quite a heavy push here, but Frenic has actually stopped it. So sorry to cut you off, Naked, there, but Invidion was pushing hard with that bomb, and he might have heard you. Sorry, not Invidion, the other one. Fuck, jeez. Inspires.
Yeah, well, hopefully they did, because that got very predictable and they just lost those 2 easy rounds. I believe they had an advantage, so here we go again. They've been shut down. Frenic, big play this round, stepping up. Spades, last 2 rounds, big doubles, but we got Ferrets, 1v4, and there he goes. So, pretty much countered back. that aggressive rush stopped completely by assault rifles and the MP5 of Frennick.
Yeah, it's a bit worrying to see. Like you said, they were definitely getting predictable. I agree with you 100% there. But it's a little bit worrying to see that they've sort of tried to speed it up and just gotten shut down. I mean, Frennick just ran rampant in that A and shut them completely down. I'm going to quickly follow Inspires, see if they're going to try a bit of an aggressive. No, it doesn't look like it. The ACR with the gold camo is back out, and Frennick again opening up the kills now, taking out Razor around that mid. Inspires is reacting, so we'll stay on board with him right now. See if he can get a revenge kill. It doesn't look like there's anyone sort of moving around there. He's just going to sort of bitch in the corner. I'm going to move off. Invidion in that rug staircase now. He's obviously got his teammate. They've been working in twos quite a lot there. He's going to probably want to clear this out. I doubt there's going to be anyone there. They haven't been putting someone in rugs at all, really. I remember in the Christmas comp, Envious, I believe, or no, it wasn't Envious. It was Shockwave was in the rugs quite a lot. But I think they've changed the strategy by the looks of things. Because I don't think Shockwave's gone in there that much. I mean, obviously we can't, because Modern Warfare 3 is all so great, we can't just go spectator and look at everyone, so I'm just guessing. I don't think I've seen him get killed in the rugs, but anyway, he could have been there. I don't know, we'll see. Or actually we won't see, because I can't spectate the other team unless I have to switch, which is a pain. But anyway, Invidion's like running around like a crazy guy. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's baiting. He's trying to get the bait. Inspires is going to throw a smoke, no, a nade onto that bomb. And not going to plan it though, so still worried. Did I see a head? Yeah, I did. There you go. Frennick gets taken out. Keys then takes out Baked Poslato. And what do we got? We got 3v. Gotta scroll. 3v4 situation. Bomb's gonna get planted as he nearly doesn't because Inspire's got far out. He got tagged there. I'm not actually sure how he's alive, but Keys there gets a double. We missed that unfortunately on the camera, but there we go. Ferrets gets the last kill. That was really good from Impacts there. They changed it up. They were slow at the start, and then all of a sudden they get kills after kill. And bomb down. There you go. Ferrets getting that last kill.
Quickly, they should swap the other team and just see what Ironic does. That rush he done. Obviously, the last 2 rounds been pretty impressive. Do you want to check that out?
Yeah, we'll go after. You take this round and I'll swap over after.
Okay, well, I'm gonna jump on board with Razor. Throwing pretty good for them at B here. Smoke, someone's jumped in the platform, so Razor better combat or his boys are gonna get flanked here. I think, where is he? I think he's either moved into the mid-map or up here. We'll see. He's not up top. Oh, he is up top. Shockwave getting the kill. Good rush, stopping Razor at B, and been really good for Impact to have Razor up at B, and now with him gone, we'll see what happens. They've lost their flank, so they could be anywhere right now. Razor swearing his head off, if you can hear that. Wow. Ferrets is actually in the opposite spawn, just sitting there watching it, but let's probably just stay on with Keys. He was not too bad for that.
Yeah, the old caster's curse there.
Down again. Nvidia looking for the man Shockwave that just killed himself, teammate. Nvidia's the last one left. Nvidia, I'm sorry. These people. 3 situation. He's up on the bridge. Probably going to be trying to find the person that killed Inspires, otherwise he's running out of time. I don't know really what he's going to do here. He's got 2 flashes, so he should probably use them when he can. Use them, double flash, chin rush. Probably what we'll be looking at. Moving into the middle of the map here, the market. Gonna be looking for the guy that killed his teammate. Take your pick of every corner. It's pretty bad once you get stuck in this situation. Yep, and there it is. Shockwave bragging up the storm.
Yep, there we go. 5-5. Also, which something that I'm quite happy with. We've gone back to MR12, max rounds 12. So 6-6 is obviously going to mean the end. 12 rounds or 7-5. So we're getting close to the end of this half. And I'm going to switch quickly, just as I remember to do so. Alright, so who am I looking for? Frennick, I believe. Frennick, going to rush through that middle. He's not doing it this time. He's just going to stay at library. So I'll stay on board anyway, obviously. There's no point changing. But he's a little bit boring, so we'll move around. Spades is over at that B side. He spotted someone there, I think. Unless, yeah, no, I swear that was a guy. Yep, no, he spotted someone there anyway. I think there's another one on that B road, so Spades taking out Razor there. And that's going to hurt the Impact guys, because like you said, last round Naked, Razor on that B side has been doing a lot of good things for the Impact guys. Nevertheless, we'll see if they can make something work. Spades has got into a nice position around that courtyard though. And Invidion, though, will take out Shockwave. Baked is just sitting behind the A-bomb. Taboni watching the wide. And Frennick hasn't moved since the start of the round. Oh, he is going to move now. Back into, not very far though, to be fair, into the library. And Spades just chilling in B. I really do wish that the rounds were shorter, because I've been playing search games, a couple of search games here and there. Last night I had a game. The rounds are just far too long, and all you see is camping. Even more so than any other, COD game that I can remember. I don't remember Black Ops. So as I say that, Keys taking out Bake there. I don't remember Black Ops being this campy. I mean, obviously every COD's been a little campy, but it seems a little bit ridiculous. As Frennick there takes out Inspires, Keys there takes out Frennick straight after. Quick update, we've got 2v3 situation. Having to scroll is annoying. Spazo taking out Keys there, so it's going to be, oh no, Taboni takes out Ferris as well. Last person left is Invidion for Impact versus Taboni and Spades. Oh no, Invidion takes out Spades though, so there you go, we've got 1v1 situation. Not sure exactly where Invidion is, because we can't spectate everyone, but so I'll just stay with Taboni. I won't bother switching over. Is that him planning? No, it's a dead body. Okay, I think Taboni thought it might have been him as well. Anyway, Taboni top rugs, they're just going to be waiting, obviously. The bomb has been planned. No, it hasn't been planted. I don't have sound, remember guys, so I thought that when the timer went red, he'd planted it. Obviously, that was incorrect. He's running out of time. I don't even know if he's got the bomb though. I think he has, because I haven't seen it on Taboni's screen, but then again, Taboni is like dead set just camping in this rugs room, so maybe he knows something that I don't. 5 seconds left, and we still haven't had a bomb plant here. If I was Taboni, I'd just sit still, because you don't want to get picked off in the last seconds, but nevertheless he doesn't. So there you go, we see Catalyst take the lead. I'm going to switch back over when I get a chance, and Naked, you want to take this round for Impact?
Yeah, well, at the end you could hear him running around. Don't think he had the bomb actually.
Okay, yeah, I don't have sound, so couldn't hear.
Yeah, we'll go with Razor in the mid up. His Frennick does the rush as we change back, and he gets paid a visit by the other guys. But now I think I've just heard Shockwave run into that building again, the one that Razor's been trying to get. So we'll see what Shockwave will do. Probably on flank soon. Razor and Spice both in the middle. We'll stay with people keep dying. Stay with Razor. I'm going to be the platform. So he's got to try and find Shockwave. Shockwave is in that building. If he doesn't find him, he's probably going to be the end of the round. Last round, 6-5 on attack. I think it's actually an easier attacking map in my opinion, but we'll see.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Oh, he gets Shockwave finally. There you go. Now that probably opens up the B. You've got Spades that goes B. Taboni who sits at that back part. So I'll stay on board with Ferrets, because Ferrets will probably see Taboni first. He's just waiting each other out. My opinion is why S&D is sort of dying these long dragging rounds.
Yeah, I agree with you. The round times need to be shorter.
They can't be because of this game though. The rules do not make it, so it's pretty unfortunate.
I know. That's what I mean though. Like, yeah. Remember Black Ops? They brought out the update. Oh, sorry, Ferrets there takes out Taboni. I'll leave you to cast this round.
Well, I'm gonna jump to Spades quickly while you can stay there. Spades is in between there. Oh, there he goes. He's down. 6-all.
There you go.
I'd say that's good for Genesis as long as they have a decent attack. I remember playing at the start. Our attack was fairly strong on C-Town. Catalyst, sorry, I'm used to call them Genesis.
Yeah, they change the name every week, so I wouldn't blame you for getting it wrong.
As I said, they look Baked and Spades up the top there, as I expected it.
Yeah, no, good call.
We'll see. We're going to be looking for Frennick and Shockwave to cause trouble with the submachine guns and the other ready to use their rifles, and we'll see how Impact go when they're on the defense, and then see how structured their defense is really.
Yeah, just touching base on what we were talking about before, I remember Black Ops, there was an update came out which allowed you to change it to 1.5. I think that's what we need to see, and then put that into effect. If it comes out quickly, it could happen before leagues, because I doubt that the rules will get changed mid-leagues, which is fair enough, but still, search is really starting to die, in my opinion, and I'm an avid search player, and I think that it's getting a little bit ridiculous now with the round timers the way they are, and the way that the maps are set up in MW3.
Yeah, well, back on SAS with Catalyst, and it's your turn, Dave, so let's get it on.
No. Yeah, that's correct. I'm going to follow someone that's going to rush. Who's going to rush? Alright, let's see. Oh no, we've got a timeout. I think Yep, no, there you go. Team kills coming out there, so the host will realise, and off we go.
Well, we've got a bit of demand in the chat. They want a rage round, so I think we should have a rage round, probably close to when someone loses, maybe one of the deciding rounds.
Yeah, okay, I agree. We can do that. I don't have a mixer set up that I can just adjust the volume up for the voices. So what we'll have to do is I will just mute our voices, and hopefully you guys can tell us in the chat it will be loud enough, their voices with the game sounds, hopefully. So if it's not going to be, let me know and I can maybe higher it up a bit. But if you guys can hear them talking now when we're not talking, then I'll just leave it. That'll be good. Just give us some feedback in the chat, which apparently restarted for maintenance, so hopefully that's back. Okay, so we're back, and just looking, sorry, doing 100 things at once. I've got what do you call it? 3 screens to watch. Yeah, so cut me some slack when I'm doing these. I'm male as well, so I can't multitask that well. Anyway, I'm going on board with Frenic because he's going to rush, which he kind of has, but he sort of stopped a bit now, and he's just in the market, and he's prone, so it's not really a rush, to be honest. I don't count it. So I'm going to move because he's a bit boring. Spades has got the bomb. He's looking straight into that top rugs. Doesn't see anyone just yet. Baked is also just in front of him, looking into the top rugs. And Shockwave is going to be... Looks like Shockwave's going to be the B player for the Catalyst guys. We'll see how much damage he can make. Taboni being quite careful, just sitting back now. And a bit of a warbang there as well. It would have been nice if he got a kill, but no, it's not going to be. But, holy crap, Baked and that have not moved yet. This is kind of what I'm talking about. I mean, you know, if you... I don't know, it's kind of gay.
As a spectator's point, you
could
say it's fairly boring to watch.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying... Look, fair enough, okay. This is the way that they want to play it, the play style, the strat. This is how it is. You can't blame the team. I mean, they've got the time. Why not use it? Frenic taking out Keys there, and Razor taking out Frenic. Baked there, getting a close kill there on Razor. Just quickly finish what I was saying. I don't blame the teams for using the time because it's there to be used, but regardless, it's still, you know, it's not fun to watch really. And I just think that 1.5 time is what we need, and that could breathe some serious life back into Search, because the maps aren't that bad really, but the way they're set up, I think it kind of promotes sitting around, and the timer promotes that as well, and I don't know, just kind of disappointing. But then again, I'm a washed up COD 4 player. Holy crap, Spades just goes ballistic there. Reactions of I don't know, something that reacts fast, because he just turned there and got that kill, plants the bomb straight away. That was quite a good kill, probably the best kill we've seen on the camera so far. And Nvidia on there takes out Savoni. Ferrets comes up behind Spades though, so the defense setup of the bomb, not so great. But as I say that though, Bake takes out Ferrets. They're going to know that Bake's in rugs now, but Shockwave is still unknown. And Nvidia takes out Bake though, so what have we got here? We've got a 1v1 situation. Shockwave hasn't given away his position, and bomb defused. Shockwave let the bomb get defused there, and that'll go in favor of Impact, and I'm pretty sure Shockwave's going to get a bit of a talking to by his team there, because you don't like to see that happen. That kind of shouldn't happen. Anyway, Naked, my man, take this round away. Tell me who you're going to spec, and I'll follow them for you. I'm
going with Baked, climbing up the ladder at the moment. He's got a flash that he'll throw. MP5, hopefully he plays a bit more aggressive this round and doesn't just light these stairs. Nade again, and fail nade there. And I think we're going to be seeing the same old lying downstairs trick in a second. Oh, he's pushed in. Just check it out, he knows a teammate died at platform, so he's going to have to keep his head down. It was an ACR as well, so he could get picked across map, and I have a feeling he might just prone across, or he might just wait it out, and hopefully Impact guys just give him an easy kill. Just pretty much waiting for something to happen. Hash Cookies is singing, the host is just singing in the lobby, so that's pretty weird. Baked, this same slow push, we're still waiting, and it's anti-climaxing any form of casting. There's nothing really you can do to spice this up.
Yeah, maybe one of us should spawn in just so something happens.
Oh, you can hear something underground, I think, under him, or maybe at the back of that bin, so... Yeah, I don't really know what you could say. This is the least entertaining thing you could possibly do on COD.
Yeah, I don't know. Just a quick thing in the chat. Someone says when you don't have dead silence, that's the main reason they have to move so slow. Yeah, okay, that's one thing, but again, I think that if the timer's less, then you've got to do something. You can't just sit and wait. You've got to have strats ready to go. Rushes here, rushes there. You know, if you get heard, you get heard. Big whoop. You know, COD 4 had sound too without dead silence. It's sound isn't what's killing the game. It's the timer and the way these maps are set up, I believe.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to casting it. Looks like 33 seconds, you'd hope. 4 alive still, or 5 alive and 3 alive for Catalyst, so I don't know what's going on here, and it's gonna be 2v5 now, 2v4. I don't know why. I think Genesis, Catalyst, sorry, Bake lagging there and getting a really easy kill, taking it to a 2v2. Oh, and Bake can heal onto his left. Oh, unlucky, gotta get this last kill, Bake, you've got 9 seconds. Plant the bomb. Oh, 1v1. That's actually great work from Catalyst here. Actually amazing play. Oh, and then just charged by Nvidia, and I don't think Bake would have ever expected that. And he actually let out a bit of a scream.
That was good. I was well played by Catalyst to come back so because I mean they were like what 3v5 then, and then they came back
2v5 with about like 15 seconds to go.
Oh well, there you go, 2v5. So that was really good. Unfortunately, Bake getting a bit unlucky there, but nevertheless, he did a good job. I'm gonna follow Shockwave off the start. Doesn't look like he's gonna be rushing as such, but I don't know. Maybe he'll do something interesting on the B side. We'll have to wait and see. And yeah, let's have a look what he's gonna do. Just jumping around that computer room there, or office, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's got desks and shit. So there you go. Inspires there, gets the first blood there on Spades with the nade kill. So looks like, I don't know, Shockwave just, I don't know, some comm must have gone out to Boney though, taking out keys there, so even Stevens at the moment, 4v4 right now, and Shockwaves has rotated all the way around now to watch what looks to be, I guess, flank-ish. I mean, I guess you could call that flank. It's more the mid, but, you know, I guess you could get flanked from there. So yeah, Baked in bottom rugs now. He's going to be moving around, trying to find someone, I guess, to kill. I guess there'll probably be someone in that vicinity. I don't think they're inside the rugs room, obviously, but they'll probably be around the library or on the A-bomb itself. So I don't know. He's just waiting, waiting. Seems to be the call of the day. As excuse me, Taboni there. Oh, that was unlucky. How did that happen? Taboni gets killed there by Inspires, but Shockwave was able to avenge him straight away. Top rugs. He's got the bomb as well. Shockwave does. So should be interesting to see what he can do with that, as it's a, what do we got, 3v3 situation, and Shockwave not in a rush to plant the bomb, but Ferrets takes out Baked. So he's spotted now. Also Shockwave spotted, or heard something I should say. I don't have the minimap and I don't have sound either, so I'm kind of calling blind here. I'm guessing that he knows the vicinity of the other players. As Razor takes out Frenic though. So what do we got? 1v3 still. Yep. Okay. 1v3 now. Shockwave left to clutch. He's got to plant this bomb, and if he has any chance, obviously. But I think he might get the plant down, but I don't think he'll be able to defend the bomb. As I say that, Nvidia comes around anyway and takes him out. So there you go, 3-0 in the half, and that's going to be 9-6 in favour of Impact overall score. First to 13, obviously, not like Black Ops where you just have to get one extra round than the other team did, or however it worked. You actually have to get 13 rounds, which I like. But anyway, Naked, mate, take this round away.
We're going to go with Shockwave here, running the UMP class. Looks like he might have swapped up with someone. Hopefully some aggression here. He's getting sprayed out. He sees one in the mid-market, gets him, Inspires, gives an easy kill there. Impact's pushing back now this time, so let's see. Gate nade hopefully from Shockwave, gets a kill here. We might see an early push. He gets a gate kill there on Nvidia. Goes up a smoke, sees one at the library area. He's going to push probably onto the bomb site. Oh, spraying, stays alive, keeps himself alive. Good, smart move. 3 down for Impact. Probably going to be one around this bomb site area. Shockwave needs to push, lock it down. There it is. Beautiful by Shockwave there. 3-1.
Could be maybe the fastest round we've seen so far. Maybe a couple more of them and it'll brighten up the game a bit. But yeah, we'll see, hopefully. I mean, it did work for them, so let's see if they go for it again. Let's see who's on top of the score. Baked. I haven't watched Baked off spawn, I don't think, so I'm going to watch him. He's on top of the scoreboard, 5 and 3. So let's see what he can do. He has been proning in the top rugs, which is kind of boring, but it looks like he's going to run straight in this time. He's grown some balls. He's going for it. Let's see if it's going to pay dividends. And he's just watching that dumpster. Obviously, you can climb in through that window, which I didn't learn until, I'm not going to lie, probably a couple of weeks ago, because that's how much I've played MW3. Not much at all. And anyway, Baked looking out that window, hasn't really spotted anyone. Let's have a look what else is going on. Spades with the bomb, top balcony. Ferenic down the bottom rugs, doesn't spot anyone. Smoke goes out, not sure who by. Looks like it's probably Catalyst Smoke. Shockwave probably through it. Anyway, Taboni's out wide, which is what his strat is probably going to be the whole game. You got to have someone watching that wide, otherwise they can just walk in and get you unawares. Anyway, bit of a slow round. Fortunately, again, we're seeing a slow round, but nevertheless, we continue on. Inspires, they're taking out Frenic, and as my tongue gets all twisted up there. And Baked Potato just hasn't moved at all. Like, I mean, come on, I know that you're looking out the window, but surely you can get out of the building. But anyway, there we go. We see Shockwave getting taken now. How did that happen? That looked really strange when I switched over to him. Keys there taking out Shockwave. A bit surprisingly, I must say. Saboni with the nade doesn't get the kill there, doesn't get a tag either, and then jumps around the corner. Keys has hurt him though, but Taboni, oh, just quick trigger finger there, takes him out, and Spades is looking over him. Baked is still in, now he's coming down the stairs, okay, so, but no, he's going up, no, he's going down, okay, he's coming down now. Baked is, no, he's turning around, whatever, Baked, do what you want. We'll have a look where everyone is. Taboni over near the library, Spades is up there, Baked's still inside rugs, which is fair enough, but, I don't know, whatever, it's a bit boring. And again, we see 30 seconds on the clock, and we're just waiting. Like, it seems to be like all we see kind of is wait till 30 seconds, and then oh shit, let's try and plant the bomb. And I don't know. It seems stupid to me. But then again, I'm washed up, so I probably don't know. Oh, Taboni there gets taken out by Freds. Razor takes out Spades, and then Invidion takes out Baked. So, you know, 20 odd seconds left, and what are they going to do? I mean, you know, it's a mad rush.
From my point of view, they could do the exact same rush 30 seconds in and still have time to play with if they fail. So they're only hurting themselves unless they're trying to use that last minute sound so they can cover their footsteps.
I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's
I'm not going to go on board with Baked. I'm going to go with Shockwave again. He seems to be the most interesting at the moment. You see one at that back box is, in my opinion, what they're not doing right is they're not even paying any attention to B. They're pretty much letting them stack A with 5 people and one just sitting pretty reserved back, holding B. So they're pretty much causing their own trouble. From past experience playing this map, we had a really good B push. I'm sure you'll agree with that, Days. I think we used to win most maps 10-2 or something, or whatever it was, 8-2 back then. Yeah,
we had a good run in the turbo ladder with a fair few B pushes.
But gonna jump. I'm gonna say with Shockwave. He looks like he's gonna be the player that is stepping up the most for Catalyst here. He's got drawn the most kills and the least deaths, but he's got the submachine gun, and they need those subbies to push in. They can't be sitting back. Why do you have a submachine gun holding spawn? But I don't know, what are they doing? It's like, look at Shockwave, he's just pretty much screwing around now, it looks like. Zooming in for no reason. He's going to push the B, and it looks like it might be a rotation here. The B is in the spawn. It probably could be a split push now. This is a bit of variation. This might change it up. Could be the round for Catalyst to win, and probably get back into this game, because at the moment, Impact are running away with it. Yeah, Shockwave's found someone. Yep, he picks off a video on. Good kill there, very good kill. I think you just seen one in the B-bomb as well, probably poking that corner. So they're going to need other guys. Look, Bake's there, yep, there's one in the connection. Shockwave gets him. As I said, Shockwave is the person to change this game for Catalyst, put him back in it. Oh, lucky to survive there. I think he should have just pushed onto the bomb then while that guy ran out of bullets. Guy in the connection. Bake gets the kill. Looks like a Catalyst round here. 2v3. Oh no, Bake. Oh wow. The last guy is in the mid connection and the other one is near the taps area. So I think Frank might get this kill. Yep, he does. No. Oh my god. Oh, Frank's gonna let himself die unless he goes help Bake now. Oh no. Oh yes, Bake, nice. Makes up for that.
Bake saved the day.
That was almost bad. If Razor turned on Frenic there, that could have pretty much been the demoralizer.
Oh, I would have necked myself if I was Frennick. That was, I don't know, it seemed unlucky. Like, I thought he put a fair few bullets in. I probably would have turned around as well, but nevertheless, it was close. And then Bake there was able to save the day. Still good, good defense from Impact, I have to say. They managed to sort of not open B wide up. They made it difficult. And I don't know. We need to see, I think, more B pushes from the Catalyst guys. I mean, it's easy to sit here and watch and say what we think and blah, blah, blah. It's not necessarily right, but that's my opinion. I just think that, and it looks like they're kind of doing that now. They're actually Spades and that are all on the B road. They've realised, hey, if we can get into B, we can make a bit of a mess. So they're going to try and do that now. And gunfire everywhere. And Shockwave does take out Inspires now. Shockwave being the main pusher now. He's right up on that B-bomb, but he hasn't spotted Invidion to the right. It's unlucky there. They will realise now. Oh, Baked there gets some tags on someone near the fountain. Baked comes out now. Needs to reload. Had an MP5 unfortunately, so probably wasn't going to get that kill from that far. Ferrets takes out to Boney though. Quick recap on where everyone is. Fennec over in that marketplace. Baked watching the courtyard, and Spades also next to the courtyard. So what do we got? We got 5v3 situation in favour of Impact. They're on defense, so if they sort of just hold their positions, just rotate and do what they need to do, you'd think they would win the round because not that they know this, I don't think, but Catalyst don't actually have the bomb, so that's going to hurt them quite a lot. And it's actually dropped all the way back in the marketplace, so that what looked like a B push there has been sort of just completely stopped, and they're going to have to rotate around as Invidion takes out Spades. So we've got 4v2 now. Frantic grabs the bomb, runs into the this arch, whatever it's called. There's a bunch of boxes and stuff, I don't know. And yeah, he's 50 seconds left, so we see the time's running down. He's sitting here, he doesn't know what he's going to do. Baked is obviously trying to help him out here, but I mean, you got 4 players on the other team left. There's not a huge amount. They're just going to have to pick a bomb site and count their stars, because the chances of them pulling this off is slim. I mean, we're running out of time. He's not even pushing for a bomb site yet. It's about to hit 30 seconds, just over, and looks like it's going to be a nade out. He's getting tagged. He gets taken out now. 29 seconds, and Baked realizes he's there, but obviously I think they're going to be expecting it, and a nade. I don't even know. We'll have to see in that kill cam because I didn't see what happened there. But we're at what is it? 7 now. Sorry, 8 now in favour of Impact, and we're getting close to that finishing point if Impact can continue their form the way they are now. Naked, take the round away.
I'm going to go with Shockwave again. I don't know. I'm going to be picking Shockwave because he's the only one. Oh, they've changed it up. They've been doing a B the last round, but he's the only one, in my opinion, that making it interesting to watch. I like watching submachine gun as a submachine gun myself, and I find it more interesting. People moving and get those random outshoot shots, whatever the word is. Or I think Shockwave just sent. Oh, it was Baked. Shockwave's now up in Baked's spot. Inspire's getting a good kill then. Saboni raging about no comms. It seems like a team breakdown sort of.
Sorry to cut in here, Naked. Is your mic close to your mouth? Or just you seem a little quieter.
Oh, sorry, my mic just fell down for some reason.
Yeah, no worries. Continue.
As I said, he just raged that there's no teamwork going on. He's like, no one's pushing with him. So, as Envious and Flui said, without their 2 captains there, it seems like they're a bit lost. Don't know what to do. Can't react to not winning, I'm guessing. So, Impact Inspires with another big kill there. Definitely, as you say, like, look, now that the 2 main rushes are down, they're just sitting and camping, really. So, I don't know what kind of strat this is. But it looks like there's definitely no leadership going on for them right now, and if they want to win this, they're gonna have to step it up. Stay with Spades. He just looks to be proning up a bit, lining up someone, trying to get the kill. I don't know what I'm watching right now, really. Spades going back out wide again.
I think they need some leadership. That's my opinion.
Spades sees on Spades gets the kill. This could change it up. Razor raging again. Pretty much everything he dies from isn't his fault apparently, but okay. Frantic just waiting there, obviously tagged by a nade and hoping the guy will push him, thinking he's planning. Doing a bit of a third person here. Waiting for one to contest. Yep, there he is. Big kill there, planning now. He's gonna need Bake. Bake, you should be watching over him in my opinion. Oh, Bake gets a good kill. Good decision by Bake there. As I said, they're playing these rounds slow, and it worked for them this round. I think the first round's worked. As long as they finish off this round, though. Oh, wow, by Bake there.
Is this gonna
Oh,
get
here we go. Now we're in trouble.
This could be clutch to remember.
Oh, baked composure wins him the round.
Bake
Pretty
seems to
weird
just
decision by Spades to just run at him.
yeah,
But-
Bake was quite good there. Okay, we're gonna do a listen in round, so I'm gonna quickly change some settings here, and hopefully it's loud enough. Should be anyway.
Dazed,
And,
I don't know if you can, but there's a bit of a fight going on in the chat. Can you promote me to moderator?
I'll have a look at that now. We're going to a rage round now, guys. Enjoy.
Oh my god, I hope you're joking. What happened? I heard something break. Look at this game. No! I don't understand. Oh, for fuck's sake. My internet is so shit.
Oh, fuck you.
You saw what happened to me.
No, I didn't. Stop dying, dude.
It should be hard when I shoot someone and they don't die, man. Run, Razor, run!
I really just wonder. Okay, hold it.
I'm not worrying about the bomb. I was pushing wide space. Oh my god!
Did you get put into CGI?
Big tag! No!
Nice.
You gotta push for it. Come on, guys, it's cold.
Find your spades. Okay.
Oh no!
Come
Come on, guys. I don't know.
Watch the back.
I can't do anything. Dude, go back to what we're doing. Come on, guys, give it up now. No, I'm telling you, we're gonna get
I'm going to die.
This saved my life. Yeah, they won't expect it because.
And we're back now. Hope you enjoyed that rage round. And let's get back into it. Naked, I'll take this round. I can't remember who took the last one. Whatever, I'll take it real quick. As I'm going to follow Shockwave, who's doing a bit of a quick push now into the marketplace. Gets tagged by a nade, but I think it was a little bit too early for him to die from it. I'm not sure what the exact timer is of when nades become live, but that one looked like it was a little bit too early. Razor is awful, takes out Baked nice and early there. That could hurt Catalyst because Baked has been a really good player late in the rounds, keeping the Catalyst guys in it when it comes down to those defining moments. And yeah, so we're on the score. What is it? 10, sorry. As just was looking at the score there. Oh, Shockwave spotted someone there. It's going to be a close game. My tip could come true here, which was 13-11. So I'm just going to say that, Naked, mate. It's looking good for my tip here. But we'll talk about that later, because if it's right, I'm not going to let you live it down. But anyway, Shockwave is looking around now. Taboni's looking around. I'm just trying to find Frenetic in a corner there. Spades is kind of moving up the balcony a bit, I guess you could say. But yeah, slowly. And Shockwave is actually pushed now, but gets taken out by Razor there, and then Spades follows it up. Razor getting taken out straight after. What do we got? We got 4v. Gotta scroll. 4v3 situation, so still pretty even, you know. Like, oh, but as I say that, Keys on an interesting spot there, takes out Frenic, and Spades may get a kill or get killed here. He will get killed by Keys there. Now it's all up to Taboni, and if he loses this round, it is going to be a minimum of overtime. because that'll equal 12 rounds in total for the Impact guys. Invidion gets the kill there. Taboni gets taken out. 12-10 now on the scoreboard. So we've got a minimum of overtime here. Naked, do you want to take this round, which could actually be the last round, but we'll wait and see. Naked, mate, take it away.
Yeah, well, gonna go on board. Who is 3-9? No, Taboni 3-9 here. I'm gonna go on board with Taboni. You're gonna frag now, or it's gonna be awkward for you. So, going down the left hand side, he's done this every round. Doesn't really... Oh, he's changed it up. Oop, and there's Frantic. Taboni moving back to the arch area. I'm wondering if he's gonna turn this into a B, which it is for him. I don't know if they're changing the push, but he's moving out to B. I don't think he realised that his job has been pretty useless on that left hand side and he's just been dying. But if he can get a B pick, this could be a big play by him, even though he's 3-9. It could be that crucial that it could win them the game. So 4v4 at the moment. Taboni's sitting here, and another one of these rounds where sitting out it looks like to be. Hopefully he'll be wanting a pick, but I'm guessing that he needs to really make a play. He can't just sit there. It's dying out the round every round. It's getting too obvious, and then they all push at the same time, and it's that 50-50, you get the kill or you die, and it's not what they should be relying on. It should be they needed to get a kill. Oop, he's throwing a frag in here. If he gets a kill here, nothing. I don't know what they're going to do. Playing it too slow, in my opinion. There should be... And they're not using their submachine gunners, and their submachine gunners aren't getting support, really. Two subbies just sitting in carpet in shockwave and baked. When, if you saw what Impact did, one of the subbies jumped onto the bomb and the other one planted while he covered him, so... I don't know what they're planning here, but Spades getting a few tags, I think it was. I'm going to jump on ball, change to shockwave, he's got the bomb. He's obviously going to have to move, so it might make it a bit more interesting. He's just trying to suss out someone from Impact here. Trying to make an impact on the game, so to say. But, really bad pun. GG days.
Yeah, we'll let that one fly, mate. Just keep going.
Shockwave, 37 seconds. He'd been in the same room for about, what, a minute 20 now?
Yeah,
what are they even actually doing is a question. I'm gonna say he's gonna jump out this window. Spades, good kill there. Taboni, another good kill. Oh. Now let's see how they finish it off. Are they gonna finish it off right? Yep, looks like it's gonna be good here. 4v1. Thirds makes it 4v3, taking out Bake. Taboni finishes the round off, and as I said, he comes back with 3 kills that round. Doesn't look that bad for him right now.
I just don't get how that even worked. I mean, we didn't see it from the point of view who got his kills because we were busy looking at Shocks to see what he was going to do with the bomb, but there was literally like 20 seconds left, no bomb plant, and then all of a sudden a bunch of players go down and they win the round. I just don't see how that works, and it shouldn't. I mean, I'm guessing Impact maybe got a little, I don't know, aggressive when they didn't need to. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Frenic looks kind of like he's going to run somewhere maybe. No, he's just going to go. I think he's just going to sit. Invidion though takes out Taboni. I should mention now, if Catalyst win this round, it will go to overtime. Frenic though has pushed. Here we go. We're seeing a bit of a rush here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he gets shut down though by Keys, and it was a good push though. He had the right idea. Just got shut down unfortunately. Those can go either way. It's kind of just a bit of luck, a bit of who's got the faster trigger finger there, and I think Keys came out on top for one reason or another. But Baked's just sitting bottom. Excuse me, Rug, Shocks up top. I think we can call that Shocks room by now. And Spades with the bomb out wide. And Taboni's been killed, so he won't be anywhere. But what do we got? 4v3 situation. We've seen this quite a few times with Inspires. Usually the first one to go down, I think, when we see these stalemate situations. But I don't know, we'll see. As Spades checking the flank. I don't think that they flanked once to memory that I've seen. Then again, I've only been able to watch attack, so I don't remember them flanking much though, so I don't think Shock's going to have much to worry about. Shockwave, sorry, Spades, he's going to have much to worry about here. And yep, so Shockwave, they're all in, okay, so they're all in Rugs now, and I guess they're going to probably go for an A push here, but I don't know, like, I'm not saying Rugs is a bad room, okay? Having control of Rugs is important, but it's what you do once you get control of Rugs that, to me, is what's more important. You know, push out, get control of Library, get something, you know. I don't know, they're all just sort of sitting around the building, walking around it in like circles. That's what it seems like. Spades there, a bit of woeful shooting, you'd have to say, but Razor does actually, to be honest, get a bit unlucky there. He looked quite like he was around the corner, but obviously the game didn't agree. We're down to 30 seconds again, and looks like it's going to be one of those last-minute plants. If it works out, well, okay, I'm going to look like an idiot, but still, I think we can all agree that it's not fun to watch a match work like this. In fact, it's 15 seconds now, and Keys has got baked there. It's all up to Spades. Spades does get kill on Ferrets. It's a 1v2 situation. He's got 8 seconds now. He's got to plant the bomb, and there you go, game 1. And that's because they left it too late, in my opinion. It didn't work that round, and that's the game right there to Impacts. And you know, look, Impacts didn't push it that fast either, but I don't remember them leaving it that late. I mean, look, I'm not being critical. I'm not being like all okay. Catalyst are crap. I'm not saying that at all, one bit. They're all fantastic players. I just don't think that they adapted well during that game on their attack. You know, it wasn't really working that much, you know, sitting back, and they didn't change much. And whether that's because Envious or Fluenza or both of them weren't there, maybe, but still, I just think that Impact probably deserved that, to be honest, Naked. I don't know if you'll agree, but I think they did.
I think pretty much that, it's an updated playlist at the moment, so you gotta back out for that. But I think pretty much they had no structure. They didn't push. Like Impact did play slow, not that slow, but when they moved together as a team. And that obviously shows you the strats and the preparation, and it won them the game really. So if you want to win, you need to strat 5v5. In my opinion, you need to be playing a lot.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, impacts weren't that fast, but they didn't just sort of hover around one building and then think, oh shit, we got to do something, and then do it. They hovered a bit and then they pushed. They had a push that was set up. You know, you could tell that they knew where they needed to go, and that, you know, they were going to go in and make something of it. I just don't think that the Catalyst were doing that, and I don't know. I think that maybe if Envious or Fluey were in there, it would have helped. Not just because they're good players, but because they've played a lot of COD and they know they need to adapt, and they're good at making the call to adapt. And I think so. Anyway, I'm not saying obviously that they would have won if they were playing. It's not saying that at all, because you can't predict that. But still, I think that it hurt Catalyst to not have Fluey and Envious there. But nonetheless, I think we're forgetting that Impact, you know, they've won the game fair and square. They did a fantastic job of it, and it was a close game. In fact, it was, what was it, 13-11?
11, your pick.
Yeah.
Your exact pick.
It's yep. Just for anyone who tuned in late, I actually did. My prediction was 13-11 Impact's way, so you can go ahead and rub that in Naked's face any chance you get. He actually, what did you go? 15-9 Catalyst favour? Was that your pick?
If Blue and Kitty were playing, I probably would have went higher as well.
All right. Yeah. If that doesn't matter, mate. I got the call right. Nevertheless, you did a fantastic job on your first official cast, and my actual first official video cast, and my first cast back since months and months and months. Hopefully, it was not too hard to watch. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. Although it was a bit of a slow game, we got quite a few viewers, and thanks very much for tuning in. There's going to be a lot more content being pumped through the Mindfreak TV channels, YouTube, Twitch as well. Probably some COD 4 PC action once the season starts. And also I plan, and I guess Naked, if you're available, we'll bring you some COD Modern Warfare 3 action on the Xbox 360. I'm keen to stream some scrims and stuff of the Mindfreak guys once they get back into the Force action, and also to do a lot of matches, and as many as I can do. So anyway, some plugs now. Please follow us, follow our Mindfreak players on Twitter, and also don't forget to like us on Facebook, as well as subscribe on our YouTube channel, which is obviously /Mindfreak Esports TV. Also, a little shameless plug for myself. I'm on Twitter now, so feel free to follow me. I'm gonna remember to like post updates and stuff, so I'll get good at it. But my Twitter is mf_dazed, so follow me there. It'll make me feel good if I got lots of followers. Maybe have some friends, you know. And Naked, what's yours? What's your Twitter?
Mine's NakedEasyMF, and pretty much anytime we're streaming, we'll be posting it out. So if you want to know when we're streaming, or if we're looking to stream matches, definitely hit us up on Twitter. Maybe even tweet at us your match details, and if we can make it, we'll definitely do it.
Yeah, exactly. Good idea. If you want to tweet at myself or Naked to request a cast, we'll do our best. This was a bit of a spur of the moment one. We'll probably have a lot of planned cast as well as spur of the moment cast, but we'll be sure to give you plenty of notice on the forums and through the social networking medias. So, without any more blabbing on, we'll finish it there. Just a quick recap: we've got Impact victorious over the Catalyst team, 13-11, my pick, and Naked has joined me tonight. I've been Dazed, joined by Naked, as I said, and yeah, thanks Naked for coming. Do you have any last words?
Keep them flags rolling in.
Alright, we'll do. Alright, thanks you very much for tuning in, and look forward to our next broadcast. See